Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly
For a white guy.
Are we rolling?
Yes,
Cool.
we've been rolling.
Oh,
Oh,
it's that time of year. We are weeks away from Christmas, and here is our best gift guides top 10 for the magician in your life this year. This is one of our most requested videos and one of the ones that gets the most views, and we're just going to keep it up. So, welcome to the channel. What's up, makers? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nate Javier.
and I'm Alan Simpson.
And welcome to the 2022 Christmas gift guide.
Woo! Got it.
For the magicians in your life. We're just going to get down to basics. We're giving you 10 excellent gifts to give the magician in your life, or somebody trying to get started in magic, or they're interested. This is for you. We're weeks away, and this is a great opportunity. Remember, nobody is a sponsor in this yet. Please follow along. We'll leave links down below for everything if you want to check them out further, and let's get started.
Well, to kick things off, we have at number 10, we got Escape the Handcuffs. You can get this kit specifically at scamstuff.com. We'll leave a link down below, like with everything else. But yeah, this kit includes 2 handcuffs, one normal looking pair of handcuffs, which are, I guess you can say, police regulated. And then there's another pair of handcuffs where you can see all the inner workings and the schematics of how the handcuffs work.
All right, so number 9 on the list, we're going to give to our friend Nicholas Lawrence with his wonderful effect, Diabolical Bet. This thing is insane. It's you take a couple of cards, 2 random cards, put them on top of a shot glass with a dice right in between the 2 cards. So card, dice, card, shot glass. And what's insane is you can even have your participant put their hand over it and they push the dice through the cards into the glass. And what's even crazier is there are no flaps, no traps, no nothing like that. Everything is completely examinable at the end. And what you can do is, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You can check out the actual trailer to see the twist ending that will put this in everybody's stockings, under the tree, wherever you want. Nicholas Lawrence is an amazing creator. He's a great guy, and we can't recommend this enough. You can check this out at Penguin Magic, and we're going to link that down below as well.
All right, and at the number 8 spot, we got Rogue's Assassin, also by Scam Stuff. Now, if your magician is looking for a particular wallet, why not Rogue's Assassin? Wow. How with the old and with the new, I say. Now, with this particular wallet, you can obviously hold all your cards and all your cash as well. But with this wallet, you can also hold at least 8 different playing cards that you can potentially forge if you're out on the road doing magic. Just any type of pickup magic that you can. And also, there inside the wallet, there are different hieroglyphics that can remind you of what tricks to do, or what tricks you can do while you're out and about. And it's just another simple reminder of what tricks can you do with money, with coins, with the wallet, with the cards, just about anything you can do. Just spot on. Boom, boom, boom. Rogue's Assassin. How about that? Scamstuff.com. We'll link it down.
All right, number 7 on the list is going to be Laced Up. Laced Up is a crazy effect. If any of you know, there's old effect by Jade Noblezada that everybody knows. If you shake your foot and then the shoelaces tie themselves into a knot. Ooh, that was so 20 years ago. Still a cool effect, but it's been said and done. Laced Up takes it to the next level. Imagine borrowing a ring from your spectator, and with the ring, you can just throw it down, get it trapped on your laces, on the little loops that are on your shoes, And what's even crazier is you can unlink the ring. But what's even crazier is you could take the bow that you tie your laces in and put it at the toe of your shoe and untie it from there. What's even crazier is in the trailer or in some videos for it, you can retie your shoes, and the creator, he picks it up because somebody challenges him. He said, "Okay, move it back to the top." No problem. He picks it up, puts it back at the top of his shoe, and unties it there and reties it, and they freak out.
Wow.
This is a really weird effect. Something that kind of like makes everybody, whether or not you've been doing magic for 2 days or 2 years or 20 years, to make you scratch your head at first, like how. Highly recommend this. You can get this from Penguin Magic. This is something that you should definitely pick up for that person because they like to mess with people anywhere, like we do. This is the one every day. Carry.
How about that? All right, and on our number 6 spot is The Little Door by our Scottish friend Roddy McGee. Now, with this trick, this is especially interesting since I don't know how Roddy's mind works, but somehow you have a deck of cards, and somehow you're gonna force your spectator to think of a card, and then you're gonna put that card that they chose right at the bottom of the deck. And then with this kit, it comes with a marker that you just, draw a little square representing a little doorway, and then knob, draw the little knob. And what he does is crazy because he puts back all the rest of the cards, and with that drawn on little doorway, he just pushes the door open and then reveals the corner of the spectator's chosen card. Now that's insane. They will definitely see that, but like with it not being permanent marker, he could like randomly just erase it and be like, "What door?" So I thought that was a cool gesture. Definitely deserves to be in your magician's life. Number 6, The Little Door.
Number 5 on the list you can pick up from Penguin Magic and Vanishing Ink and a lot of these other places, mainly those two, is Sonata by Juan Tamariz. Juan is probably, number 1, he's still alive. That's cool. Number 2, he's one of the best minds in theatrical magic. I'm not talking about theatrical magic like making an elephant appear on stage, David Copperfield, any of that. But he comes from the long line of Spanish magicians, where over there, unlike here in the U.S., where things are a little stupid and political, magic's actually considered a full-on art form there. And Juan, although he's absolutely insane, has mastered the art of magic. He's always creating something new, finding new ways to conceptualize things. And he came out with a reprint of his book, Sonata. And I believe if you can probably still get it by Christmas. There's a few deluxe editions out there with a very special booklet inside. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but it is a reprint of something that is very rare, very hard to find, and I believe only 500 copies are made of that one. So while it's in reprint, I know everybody's like, books. Read a book. Number 1, it'll make you better. Number 2, it stretches your imagination. Number 3, I wanted to include it because I like to read and I love books. So don't worry about just videos. Books are good. Go get a copy of Sonata now. Go get it. And I believe one of those 500 copies are actually signed by Juan. So do it.
All right. Lucky number 4 on our list. And you can also get this at Penguin Magic. Who would have thought? Is the Raven Starter Kit by our good friend Chuck Leach. Now, with the Raven Kit, this is basically your how did that happen? How did you do that? Kind of magic where you just take, a simple coin, something simple like a coin, and you just place it on your hand, and with your other hand, you just make it vanish. Now, that's a very topical situation. You're gonna get spectators just saying, "How did you do that? Do that again!" And if you get a lot of those, you can just make like not just 1, but even 3 coins just vanish. But not just vanish, you can also make them reappear right in front of their very eyes. And I thought that's going to be a great gift, that you're just gonna make everyone just jump for joy, especially this Christmas holiday. Because who doesn't like to see stuff vanish and reappear? I know I do.
Number 3 on the list is going to be the Black Ops watch, available at scamstuff.com. Highly recommend it if you haven't checked out their channels for Scam Nation and Modern Rogue. I will throw that down in the links down below. Go check those out. He's a great guy. He's funny. They're awesome there. Black Ops watch, I believe you can also get it from a few other places, but scamstuff.com, you'll definitely be able to get it if it's still in stock. It comes back every now and then. Basically, it's a great way to read minds or make a coin appear out of nowhere, kind of similar to what our number 4 pick was. Number 3 is a more covert, very slick and stylish way to make a coin appear and reappear while looking fly for a white guy.
At number 2 is Simpatico by our friend Brian Brushwood. Now, this isn't some sort of, escape act like Brian's normally known for, but this is kind of like a mentalism, sort of like a mind reading trick where you grab 2 spectators. If you're going to perform a show, you grab 2 spectators. They could be skeptics, they could be non-skeptics, or both of them could be non-skeptic. Who knows? But in this kit, one of them is going to be somewhat blindfolded. Either blindfolded, or you're going to put like maybe something like a paper bag or even a box over their head, just so they won't know what the other person is thinking or saying. And for the sake of their knowledge, the other one who is not covered is going to be drawing a picture of whatever comes to mind, and with the guy who is blindfolded and or not blindfolded, they would have to think of what that one person is thinking of and draws on the paper. Now, it's crazy because they're not moving at all. One person's standing right here where Nate is, and then one person will be standing right or probably to where my left is, and they're not moving at all. They have no connection whatsoever. And then once this person, let's say, is done drawing their picture of what they're thinking of, now the simpatico movement is to get them to basically draw what they think they're thinking of, and it's so crazy because eventually once they reveal what they both have drawn, they're pretty much in the same boat. So, and everyone that just gives up a loud uproar, kind of like a what just happened moment, and of course Brian Brushwood, being the genius that he is, I wouldn't have think to call it simpatico myself. So Simpatico by Brian Brushwood, I think it's on Scam Stuff as well, or is it his own site?
You can find it on Scam Stuff and Penguin Magic.
You can find Simpatico on both scamstuff.com and penguinmagic.com. So we'll definitely leave a link there.
So number 1 on the list is Pocket Nightmare by Max Maven. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but recently we lost Max. It was early one morning, probably I think 2 weeks ago, from a heart attack. Out of nowhere, he just, left us. But this guy was a legacy and a legend in Magic. I've interacted with him a couple of times at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. Amazing guy, excellent performer, and a master of his craft. Max is mostly known for his mentalism, but he's always inventing something new. Pocket Nightmare has been something in his repertoire for 40 plus years, and all sorts of masters of Magic think it's one of the best options that you can have out there. So in honor of him, we've chosen Pocket Nightmare as one of our top picks for this year's gift guide. What happens is you tell your participant, hey, I'm going to do a card trick with one hand, and you're going to put one hand in your pocket. You have them peek at a card, they memorize it, and you're able to divine what card they chose. After they figure that out, like, oh my gosh, oh, that's so cool. Well, it's not over. You have them look through the deck, and all of a sudden their card has vanished. Not only has it vanished, but you're like, oh, wait. And you pull out the hand that's been in your pocket the whole time, holding the card that they chose. Pocket Nightmare is an incredible effect, everyday carry, something that you definitely need to have in your repertoire if you like to perform or if you want to get started in freaking people out. And that's number 1, Pocket Nightmare. Find it on Penguin Magic. It's by Max Maven.
Well, guys, that's our gift guide of this year for 2022. But we just wanted to put out this disclaimer that not everything that we listed is in order. Like, they're not ranked from best to worst or anything. We just put them out there and just we wanted to let you guys know like what gifts we had in mind. So there's no particular order whatsoever.
Yeah, and there are going to be honorable mentions out there. Maybe we'll throw the links down in the comments down below. But like scam stuff, you can find the Rogue's Ring. You always see me with a thumb ring on. For years, I've had the same exact one. This is a size 13 titanium Rogue's Ring. It has used to have the explanation to a bunch of bar bets around the outside. I've been wearing mine so long that those are long gone. It's early in the laser engraving thing too. But it's also got a secret on the inside, but you'll have to check that out on Scam Stuff. You can also get special custom decks. You can get, I would suggest the Penguin Magic Mark deck if you like to work with Mark decks or you want to learn how to work with Mark decks. Check out if you already have the Raven, go get the Raven expansion kit. All sorts of things that you guys can still pick up. A lot of these places will have holiday guides. You should check those out. We'll leave links down below and you guys can get into it. Yes. Those are just the honorable mentions and we highly suggest you guys jump on it. Christmas is coming up. Go make somebody's day happier. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes, and if you liked our video, click down here. We got more videos in that playlist that we made just for you.
And if you want to see what YouTube thinks you should watch next, smack this bottom link and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember,
Keep making that magic.